This Kawhi Leonard story keeps getting worse and worse, and I believe it's hit its absolute boiling point. With all type of lawsuits getting ready to come out, this very well may be Kawhi Leonard's last year in the NBA.
Sources tell me that Kawhi Leonard is expected to be sidelined for the start of this NBA season. He's continuing to rehab inflammation in his right knee. I'm told he is still in that protocol, that process. So he will be out a period of time to start the NBA season. Still unclear exactly.
Let's just say Kawhi Leonard had a very weird start to his NBA career. And by weird, I mean strange. I mean, he really wasn't a superstar like that. He actually was built into a superstar by one Greg Popovich and the Spurs training staff. I mean, he was actually a very raw player coming out of San Diego State University. His shooting mechanics were terrible, and he didn't really possess the leadership abilities like these NBA players have today. He definitely was not league ready like a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a LeBron James, or Dwayne Wade. But he was nicknamed the Claw for a reason. He had terrific defense, and he had the skills that was needed, so Greg Popovich thought. He thought this could be definitely his franchise player. But actually the draft class, people thought it was actually a weak draft class. What it actually will prove not to be. I mean, you have some great NBA talent like Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, Jimmer Fredette came out of this very draft, along with Klay Thompson and Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, and Isaiah Thomas. I get great deals all the time, scoring courtside seats and access to lounges with free food and drink. And thanks to my partners over there at SeatGeek, we can get you access as well. Just use my promo code RICK1BALL at checkout on your next purchase of $50 or more, and we can save you $20 off that purchase. I really appreciate it, SeatGeek. Thanks for partnering with Rick One Ball.
Kawhi Leonard is the worst superstar in the history of any sport. He is a poster child for what not to be as a star in any sport, period.
I mean, how many times have we heard this dude, Stephen A. Smith, completely destroy Kawhi Leonard? And for good reason, because his injury history. But let's say this, if it wasn't for his injury history, this dude would easily be a top 10 player. I mean, he's clearly the ultimate 3-and-D guy. He helped the San Antonio Spurs win a couple of NBA championships, and then even when the Spurs tried to screw him over and send him to the Toronto Raptors because they wouldn't comply with the injury policy, he won another NBA championship. I mean, I don't know. They might have been upset with him because they helped him get a shooting coach who completely reconfigured his shot and helped him shoot over 40%. And who actually changes their shot up anyway, who's an actual superstar. I mean, a lot of role players a lot of times switch up their shots, but never NBA superstars. The notable role players that's done it is Lonzo Ball and just recently Mikal Bridges, who I got a video I just made that about. I mean, let's be honest. I always felt like it was just push to try to prematurely crown Kawhi Leonard, but I always felt like that was most part because of LeBron fatigue. People were tired of seeing him win. I mean, go back and look at those couple championships that he won with the San Antonio Spurs. He was not the go-to guy. He had major leadership flaws and personality defects. I mean, remember they had to push that campaign to make it seem like he was a real person?
And what would you like people to know about you?
I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love the game of basketball. I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
He's right there.
Yeah, the glasses, there you go.
But the main reason why Kawhi Leonard's NBA career may be over with after this season is not just due to his injury, it's due to his trainer. Randy Shelton is alleging some pretty serious things in regards to the Clippers organization. He's saying that he was wrong. He feels like he was wrongfully terminated. Specifically, Shelton complained to the Clippers management that they were subjecting the LA superstar Kawhi Leonard to unsafe and illegal treatment in disregard of Kawhi Leonard's health and safety and known medical restrictions. Basically, what he's saying is that he told them that you guys, this is unsafe and this is illegal, but they told him go ahead, speed up his injury recovery because he want to get him back out there on the floor. This is some crazy, crazy stuff. And if he's alleging that, I guess that this is the same thing that the San Antonio Spurs did as well. This NBA superstar, Kawhi Leonard, he just has an unlucky hand due to injury, I must say.